Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Tinubu is really behind the Lekki massacre. See what has been revealed. Hello, everyone. Whatever time we're reaching you today, it's very great to have you here with us. Thank you for your huge support. We really appreciate you. God bless you. Do well to make sure you enjoy your day and look after your family. You have this moment, you don't know tomorrow. Make every moment, every minute count. Yes, it's still about what happened on the 20th of October 2020 when Nigerian youth went out on a peaceful protest to declare enough is enough of police brutality on innocent citizens that they should be looking after. Sad issue occur that Nigerian government have no true definition of what democratic government is about. They rather use military to military armed to, cause mayhem on, harmless, unarmed civilians, which is actually very pathetic. A lot of fingers has been pointed, and right now we are seeing that the real person behind the whole show was actually Ashiwaji Bola Tinubu. Guys, see what has been discovered. Tinubu is really behind the Lekki massacre. See what Runa Mokri said to Nigerians about him. Since the shooting of the innocent protesters at Lekki Tollgate some about 2 weeks ago, accusing fingers has been pointed at the former governor of Lagos State, Ashiwaju Bola Tinubu, without proof. Nigerians has begun to accuse him of being the mastermind behind the attack on the innocent unarmed protesters. Below are some of the tweets linking him to the massacre. So somebody sent to him, yes? So because of 2023 presidency and the quest to satisfy your northern masters, Tinubu, you ordered and oversaw the massacre and genocides at Lekki Tollgate. Really? And you traveled with your private jet outside the country. Is that right? You sent Nigerian army, and also Tinubu was on a phone call, and Nigerian army, Nigerian army even denied here that they even entered and went there at all. A lot of fingers has been pointed. The accusation rose from the suspicion that Bola Tinubu is the owner of the Lekki Tollgate, and that the lingering presence of the protesters at the gate was depriving him of the income that would have generated from the toll gates during those days, and that he sent the military to kill protesters in order to chase them away from the toll gate, and that rumors have been spreading like wildfire since then. The following day, some youths in Lagos went on vantage and set things on ablaze, as we know. But right now, what is happening is there's been a lot of denial with regards to the massacre of what happened. There's been a lot of denial. Nigerian army said that they never got to the venue. What was happening was a Photoshop. Later they got there, but they were invited. They got there, they were invited. They shot at protesters, but it was a rubber stamp, bullet that does not kill anyone. The governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, also mentioned that no one died. He was people have gone. He's gone to see those who were injured that had bullet wounds. Yet the army is saying they did not use bullets at protesters. My dear, the signals are really confusing. Ashiwaju Bola Tinubu, you know, came back and said he was still the Ajigabo of Lagos. And a lot has been going on, making the life of, innocent Nigerians like it was nothing. And this is really very sad and a very shameful thing. But when CNN, interrogated the governor of Lagos State, he went on later to say that, yes, oh yes, people died at the Lekki Tollgate, but just two persons. Apparently, there seemed to be something very disturbing going on as people could no longer say the truth or be really open-minded to defend the cause of, of truth. There's been a lot of cover-up presently going on. There's been a lot of cover-up. There's been a lot of cover-up. This one comes here and say, we were not there. We never got there. We never left the barrack. Someone else comes in and say, okay, we actually left the barrack, but what's happening now, that what you are seeing is Photoshop. Somebody else comes to say, okay, we shot at people, but it was just rubber stamp bullets. Another one comes up to say, yes, rubber stamp bullet, it does not kill anyone. Then the governor comes to say two people actually died from gunshot. A lot are in the hospital who were injured. Can you see the conflict and the way the thing keep going? Can you see how the circle of what is really happening? Bunched of lies, 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 lies. But as we speak to you now, ICC, International Criminal Court, landed Nigeria yesterday to have their own investigation. Why? They cannot trust the judgment that is coming from Nigerian government. No, they can't trust it. They can't trust the judgment because Nigerian government is saying something else totally different. Nigerian government is not being open and is not saying the truth. Nigerian government is rather lying to the whole world in the face of what is going on. They choose to be liars. And so Amnesty International has come to carry out investigation for themselves. You see, a people that cannot be trusted, a people that cannot be trustworthy has become a real concern. It has become a real concern that in a whole nation, to start with, do you know that the federal government has no, they, they didn't want to even investigate the matter in the first place at all. They did not want to investigate the matter in the first place at all, at all. Speaking of investigation, no, they did not want to do that. But since this has gotten, international, recognition, they just have to pretend like they are doing some things. Rather, what they are doing now is to intimidate our celebrities and all who spoke up, who says police, brutality has to come to an end. All who were, encouraging the others to come. No matter who you are, you cannot, push it by yourself. Others have to come alongside. And so this is what they are doing. Intimidation, serious intimidation. How are they getting on that? They have put some of our celebrities seriously now as we speak on visa ban. They cannot even travel. So you can see exactly what is happening in this country. They've put them on visa ban. They have, they are making them feel they shouldn't have been part of it. So in eventuality, in case there is something, they don't rise up to the true cause of nature to be able to speak for the voiceless. But I want to say something here. We move. 2023 is around the corner. Intimidation is part of what they use. Remember Nelson Mandela? Wasn't only just intimidation, he even went to prison. But today, the rest is history, like they say. So I want us to rise up and be very sure that we want change. I would like you to leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.